Hey guys, Derek here. In this video, I'm going to help you become a better digital marketer by going through some of the most important things you need to know about digital marketing right now. Over the last decade, digital marketing has grown massively, and there's a ton of opportunity in the field. But before diving into the space, you need to understand what digital marketing actually is and why it's so great. A lot of people make digital marketing so much more complicated than it actually is, and the reality is, it's actually pretty straightforward. So let's get into it. So the first thing to establish here is the difference between digital marketing and traditional marketing. And the difference really isn't all that crazy. Digital marketing is really just as it states. It's marketing through digital channels like social media, like search engines, like websites, like emails, and like mobile apps. It gives brands an opportunity to build trust with potential customers, interact with their current customers, and learn more about what they like and what they don't like. Digital marketing also allows brands to expand outside of their immediate location or their immediate audience by showing ads to potential customers based off of their interests, demographics, or personal attributes. Now, conversely, traditional marketing like TV, radio, newspapers, and magazines is all of the advertising and marketing that's done not digitally. Traditional marketing and advertising still works, but digital marketing has some very major benefits. Traditional marketing and advertising is often very expensive, and a TV ad or a radio campaign or pages in a magazine might get you in front of eyeballs. Traditional marketing limits the visibility you have on the ROI of your marketing dollars. With digital marketing, you're able to track reach like traditional marketing tactics, but with digital marketing, you're able to hyper-target your audience and find out more easily what's working and what's not. So when we're talking about digital marketing, there's a lot of different types. There's SEO, there's PPC, there's content marketing, there's email marketing, there's affiliate marketing. And it's important to understand what each one is and what purpose they actually serve. If you're looking to start an online business, one of the first things you need to look at is content marketing. Content like blogs, infographics, and case studies help to generate interest about your brand's products or services. Think about content marketing kind of like a resume. If you're trying to attract people to buy your product or service, they're going to want to know a little bit more about you, who you serve, and why it might benefit them. But here's the thing. Just creating content isn't enough. And there's a few different ways to make sure your product is actually seen by the right people. This leads to the second type of digital marketing. If you prepared a resume and just didn't send it to anyone, you're not going to get a job. Content marketing is the exact same. You need to make sure that people are actually seeing your content. You can do this by creating content on specific topics or keywords to help with your website's ranking on search engine platforms. By optimizing your content to speak to a certain audience, and by optimizing your website to contain those certain keywords, and by also having other credible websites linking back to your website's rank will rise in search engine platforms like Google and Yahoo. This step is search engine optimization, or SEO. The great part about SEO is it doesn't cost a penny to do. But that said, it will take time to create the content, build the links, and build credibility with the search engines. But over time, SEO can be a great way to generate free traffic for your website. Now, sometimes you might not have the 6 to 12 months that it takes for SEO to really pick up. So in comes our third method of digital marketing, PPC advertising. Think of PPC advertising on platforms like Google or Yahoo like instant SEO. If you go to Google and type in a product or service you're looking for, inevitably the first 3 to 5 search results are gonna be ads. Ads work like instant SEO because you can rank on the first page of Google without having to wait for 6 to 12 months to do so. Now the catch here is that you'll have to pay for each time someone clicks on your ads. Ad results can be text ads like this, or they can be images and videos on other websites like this. Now, PPC ads can be a great way to target people who are searching for your product or service right when they're searching for it. But the percentage of people who are currently in market for your product or service is usually only about 3% at any given time. So how do you reach the other 97%? This leads us to the fourth type of digital marketing, Social media platforms like LinkedIn, YouTube, Meta, and TikTok allow you to organically post on their platforms using content marketing, like I mentioned in the first strategy, but they also allow you to expand your reach and your audience by running paid ads. You can promote videos, images, and other posts across social media to engage with your audience and generate more awareness about your brand. Now, a really important thing to note here is ads are kind of like gasoline to a fire. If you have no fire, i.e. a website or proof of concept, the ads aren't going to work very well. But if you have something that's more established and you know you have proof of concept, ads are just going to add fuel to the fire. But before launching your ad campaign, it's really important to understand these three things. Number one is your campaign objective. What do you actually want to achieve from this? It might not be just to get in front of eyeballs. It might be that you want to generate leads or you want to generate sales. The second thing you need to understand is your target audience. What are their pain points? What benefits are they looking for? And ultimately, if you're saying, hey, anyone can buy my product, you need to get specific before you become Walmart or Amazon. Amazon started off as a bookstore. They didn't start off selling everything. And the third thing to understand before launching your ads is the actual ads themselves, the content or the creative of the ads that you're using. Without this, it's really easy to spend a lot of money on social media ads with really nothing to show for it. Now, more often than not, you're gonna get a lot of people engaging with your ads, clicking on your ads, and even going to your website. But a lot of these people aren't gonna buy on the first interaction with your business. We wanna make sure we nurture those people and build a relationship with them over time so that eventually they purchase. One of the best ways to do this is through email marketing. By capturing people's emails when they visit your website, you can send them emails to focus on helping them understand the benefits of your products or services, or break down some of the objections they might have prior to buying your product or service. One of the great parts of digital marketing is you can actually target people based on what step they made it to on your website. But why is this important? Well, if someone made it all the way to the checkout page and didn't purchase, that person has a much higher level of intent to purchase than someone who just hits the home page and pieces out. It's important to understand where people dropped off, but also why they dropped off. If you can speak to certain objections that they might have at a certain stage in their buying cycle, they're going to be more likely to buy your stuff. Now, if you follow these 5 strategies, you'll have a great digital marketing strategy. But how do you create an army of loyal brand ambassadors? One of the best ways to do this is through affiliate marketing. Affiliates earn commissions on sales or leads that they generate through their own audiences, through third-party websites, or through their own ads. Now, hopefully this video helped you understand digital marketing and help break down some of the barriers to make it seem a little less intimidating. And if you did like this video, I invite you to like and subscribe. Thanks so much, and we'll chat soon.